is figure 5-38 on page 130 of the mechanical drawing text block. You're going to draw a step block. Notice the dimensions are 3/4 inch deep by 1 3/4 inch high by 3.5 inch wide. The notch is 7/8 inches by 1 3/4 inches wide as well. We're going to draw the front and top view and complete the multi-view drawing by visualizing and drawing the right side view. The first thing you always want to do in multi-view drawings is draw your boundaries of the view. So I'm going to start with the front view, and its dimensions are going to be 1 3/4 inches high by 3.5 inches wide. So I'm going to type in at 3.5, comma 1.75. And I'm also going to draw my 1 inch boundary square at 1, 1. Now I know where to start my right and top view. My top view is given, so I'm going to go ahead and draw that one. It's 3/4 inches deep by 3.5 inches wide, so I'm going to type in at -3.5, comma 0.75. Alright, and I know my right side view as well. Well, we'll figure that one out in a second. I'm going to draw my 45-degree meter line. That should be plenty. You want to make sure the meter line is higher than the edge of the top view. Alright, and also it's going to be wide enough for the outer edge of the right side view. So I'm going to come about right there. That should be plenty. And one of the things in multi-view drawings that you need to get in the habit of doing is projecting your lines. Alright, and how you do that is you simply, with Polar and O-Snap and O-Track on, you bring over that corner and you come to the intersection. You're going to need the intersection O-Snap on. Let's try that again. It connects to 45-degree meter line there, and then I know that I'm going to go longer than the bottom of my front view. I do that with this bottom portion here. I'm going to go to this endpoint, and I'm going to go down as well. And now I just project my lines over from my front view. That's the top. And I'm going to do the bottom, and now I have the outer boundary formed for my right side view. You need to get in the habit of doing that. It'll help you solve these problems down the line, projecting lines over using the 45-degree meter line. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to center this. The next thing you do after you get your boundaries done, you always want to go ahead and center it. Get that done, out of the way. And now you're ready to complete the drawing. Let's draw the notch. Let's start with it's 1 3/4 inches wide, so I'm going to go ahead, and I know that my total width from one side to the other is 3.5 inches. Therefore, my notch, being 1 3/4 inches wide, is going to be half the distance. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to explode it, and then I'm going to use the offset command, type in 1.75, press enter, and I'm going to offset this line over. And now I know I can project this line down. Now what I need to do, I've got 7/8 inch deep. I'm going to explode that front view, and I'm going to offset distance of 7/8, type in 7/8. Now I'm going to offset this top line down. Now that's going to be my notch right there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim away what I don't need. Don't need that. There we go. And the last thing I need to do, I need to project this line over. There we go. And that's figure 5-38. Your final drawing should look something similar to what I have. Make sure you save it in the correct format. Make sure you have your title block done correctly in all caps.